성경적인 남편의 모습은 무엇일까요? 존 파이프 목사님께서 아내를 향한 남편의 책임과 영적 리더십에 대해 말씀해 주십니다.
If you contemplate the woman as the weaker container of the glory of God, your main response, husband, is honor. Honor. And I believe, and it's very controversial and very difficult to put into words, that there is unique honor that goes back and forth between a husband and a wife, unique to the kind of dignities and the kind of strengths and weaknesses that we all have. And this kind of honor, I would suggest, shows itself in things like this. You will not be harsh with her. You may rough it up with the guys, you know, bumping each other and talking dirty and but you don't do that with her. You don't do that. There is an honor that corresponds with the woman, and it's not harsh. Rather, at the positive side, it's tender, it's gentle, it's protective. I think it is written on a man's God-given soul, when he hasn't suppressed it by sin and the media, to feel like he ought to protect his wife, no matter what. And that he ought to be gentle and kind with her, and that he ought to provide for her. And there may be all kinds of reasons why some of those can't happen. If he's disabled, for example. But I'm just saying, written on a man's soul is a kind of honoring here that takes its key from the woman as the weaker vessel by God's design, so that his honor is especially, I'm there for you. Always, no question, and I will never put you forward if there's a loud noise downstairs. I will never say, hey, we're 50-50 in this marriage, your turn, go find out who's down there. I love to mock that. I do, I love to mock that. Because there's so many people talking about that kind of marriage, and they have been for 40 years. I tend to use bad language when I think about it. That's evil. This 50-50 stuff. We just split it right down the middle, and you vacuum half, I vacuum half, you wash half, I wash half, you do this and that. Or, let's get real, competency-based. That's what most say. What she's best at doing. So she's got the black belt in karate, send her down. There's some noise downstairs and jiggling around, there's a burglar down there, send her down. Damn that thought to hell. Because the issue is not competency. The issue is, do I have a masculine soul that responds with honor towards this woman in a way that makes her my treasure, my fellow heir of the grace of life, whom I will stand up for, I will protect. And if that burglar takes me out, she might take him out, but I'm going down first.